Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Asad Yaqub and I am from Lahore, Pakistan, and I teach IELTS here. Well, breaking news. Breaking news means you have to be alert. Those who are planning to take their IELTS test, they have to be alert. Breaking news means you must watch this video. This video is going to be useful for you. The purpose of this video is to see you off for your IELTS exam. So I'm going to see you off, and as you know, whenever your parents come to see you off at the railway station, at the airport, at the bus terminal, they always advise you, hey, you should do this, don't do that, you must do this, you mustn't do that. So the parents, they just give their final pieces of advice to their children and all that. So you are my kids and I'm going to see you off for IELTS test. You know, tomorrow is 27th of April and you are taking your IELTS test. Big day, huh? It's going to be a memorable day for many of you. Yes, I know those who are smiling. Some are smiling in their heart. For them, it's going to be a memorable day. And you would say in the future, after 5 years, when you're going to be in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, or wherever you want to go, after 5 years, you're going to say, I still remember I took my IELTS test on 27th April and there I got my desired band. So just because of 27th April IELTS test, today I am sitting here in this cafeteria, or I'm sitting in Starbucks in Canada, Australia, New Zealand and all that. So it's going to be a memorable days, guys. This is going to be a day that can change the direction of your life. At times you're going like this. Something comes in life and then you are like this. So this 27th of April is going to be that support which is going to upgrade your life. Right now, in order to get this support, I mean, this is how you are going on. This is 27th of April, your IELTS test, and here in your elbows, you've got the struggle. That is your hard work. That is your smart work. That is your effort. And this effort is going to uplift your life from here to there. And then you'll be surprised. Just a couple of years back, where was I? And look at me now, right? So this 27th April is very, very, very important. Cheer up. Now, let me tell you how to deal with this challenge. Take IELTS test as a challenge. And you have to be challenging. Take yourself that I am a challenging person. I am a daredevil. IELTS test is a challenge. IELTS test is a devil. Okay, you are daredevil and IELTS test is a devil and I have to kill this devil. I have to crack this devil and all that. So you need to go with this feeling. One of my students, after watching my videos, he was so angry and he said, sir, now I will chew IELTS. He said, I will chew IELTS raw. In Urdu, मैं IELTS को कच्चा चबा जाऊंगा. In Punjabi, मैं IELTS the means कच्चा चबा जाऊंगा IELTS nu. Okay? So, I mean, this is what you guys need to do. When you go to take the test, you say, I'm going on a mission. I'm going for a challenging situation. I have to put myself through this challenge and then I have to say where I stand. When you go with this feeling, believe me, it's nothing. It's just a feeling. Those who are confused now, today is 26th April. Those who are confused now, that is a feeling. Those who are confident now, that is a feeling. And these feelings bring physical changes. They bring physical changes in your mind and then body starts reacting because body is the slave of mind, right? For some people, but for most of the people, mind is the slave of body. Anyways, you need to be prepared. So it's a challenge again. Remember, you're going smoothly, something comes here and it's going to uplift your career, your life. And if you're going to be uplifted, the people who are associated with you, your parents, your father, mother, brother, sister, I mean, all are looking at you. Their eyes are at you that he's gonna do it. Your parents, your mother, your father who has given you the money for IELTS test, their eyes are at you, that my son is going to go to a foreign country, and in my old age, my son is going to call me there. There will be better medical facilities, there will be better opportunities. Even I would spend my old age in a peaceful way if my son goes to Canada, Australia, New Zealand and all that. So sons and daughters, there's a great responsibility. So this uplifting plan is not for you. This uplifting plan is for your family. You're going to uplift everything. I mean, the people go abroad. In their village, they change their houses. They reconstruct their houses. People come and see that, see, our son, our daughter, they went abroad, they sent the money and we constructed this house and we have a beautiful house. So you need to provide luxury, and remember, on your shoulder, you have the responsibility. Your bad result in IELTS, your poor result in IELTS can disappoint all the people who are appointed with you. Okay, so please be careful. Now, when you go to take the IELTS test, you are driving, you are riding, you are traveling in public transport, you should have, this feeling that I am going to a challenging mission. There is a challenging mission and I am going to check myself. I'm prepared very well. I'm equipped very well. Asad Yaqub is with me. Asad Yaqub's videos are with me. Asad Yaqub's tips and techniques are with me. So you need to go on like that with all the positive things. Think about your father, how you're going to support him once you go abroad. Think about your mother, how you're going to support her once you go abroad. Think about your sibling, your brothers and sisters, and this will give you increased motivation, power, energy to do IELTS test, to go through IELTS test successfully. Once you reach there, just have a little chit chat with people around. You can even talk about me, tell people, I am student of Asad Yaqub. They'll say, oh, I am also student of Asad Yaqub and all that, okay? So you can chat about me, chat about IELTS, chat about weather and all that. If there is a rumor around, don't listen to that. Then you go for your listening test, sit down, they'll give you the headphone. They will just play the audio to check all that stuff. And in listening, if you find chance, just make sure the invigilator is not looking at you. Just take a look at all the type of questions. I mean, if invigilator is around, don't temper, or not tampering, just don't turn the pages unless the test is started. So once they start, then you can just take a look at section 4, section 3, section 2, section 1, so that you know the size of the enemy, the power of the enemy, the type of the enemy, and the type of the challenge you're going to deal with. So listening is going to be fine and fantastic. Don't worry, 27th April, not a very difficult test, moderate, okay? Some parts are going to be very simple as well. A couple of parts can be difficult. After this listening section, they're going to give you the reading booklet. Now, reading is all up to you. You can start from anywhere and you can do anything, anytime. There is no need to afraid of the invigilators or examiners. In reading, just take a look at all the questions. Two things you need to do. You need to read the heading of the passage, right? And then you can start from the beginning. Read the heading of the passage and the type of questions. For example, this is your question booklet. You see, okay, well, the first heading is this, going in the space. The question type is true, false, not given. All right, sentence completion. All right, yes, no, not given. The second type is whale watch. Okay, whale watch. This is the passage. The question type is just take a quick look. And after that, when you're going to start with first section, read the questions. Remember my video on action plan for IELTS reading. I made a video. If you didn't watch that, watch it. That will help you. Action plan for IELTS reading. So that video will help you. Once you are done, and in reading, if you are stuck anywhere, don't let yourself get stuck. I'm telling you. I mean, you are stuck. Actually, you are stuck. And you make yourself stuck. Do not let yourself stuck anywhere. If you don't find the answer of one question, leave it. I mean, you should think that this is the sign that I will do it later. So you can just write L with the question means later, right? Then go on with the next question, go on with the next thing. And even if one type of questions bothers you, irritates you, you should leave that and you can always come back. One thing. Second, the way questions are given. I mean, for example, in one section, there are 3 types of questions. It's not necessary that first you do this type, then you do this type, then you do this type. You need to see for which type of questions you need more understanding of the passage. You need in-depth understanding of the passage. Now, for example, you read question 1, and question 1 is something where you need in-depth understanding of the passage. The first type, leave it there. Start with the second type. Go on with the third type. Now when you do these 2 types, now you are very well familiar with the passage, and keep these questions in mind when you are solving this. And after doing these 2, now you can come back and you can solve it, number 1, or while doing these 2 question types, you can always find 1 answer, 2 answers, 3 answers and all that. So you need to make your complete action plan for the test as well. Once reading is done, stretch yourself, relax, no, not like this, okay, or you start dancing. Okay, so afterwards they are going to just give you the writing test. For writing test, as I advise, read question 2 first, task 2. Read the question carefully, see what type of, after reading the question, write on the same question paper, okay, discussion essay or opinion essay, and then you can read what is the topic and what is the context of the topic. The most important thing, don't write essay on topic. You must know what is the content of the what is the context of the topic. So topic, context of the topic, read that and then come back and solve task 1. For task 1, you don't need to think too much. Information is there. You can always just do it quite easily, and try to get rid of task 1 as soon as possible. 15 minutes will be more than enough for that, because essay writing is equal to 6 bands, report or letter writing is equal to 3 bands. Then come to essay writing, make a little plan, do your homework. Homework means some rough work, that okay, this is my first argument, this is my second argument, this is how I need to plan, I need to brainstorm for ideas, and this is what I'll write, this example I'm going to quote, and some ideas you will get while writing the essays. As you start writing, you'll get some ideas, so don't worry about that. And then afterwards, when the test is over, you must have the last 5 minutes for proofreading. You know, if you want to plan your time, if you want good time management, you need to spend 15 minutes on task 1, 5 minutes thinking and planning task 2, around 25 minutes for writing task 2, or maybe 30 minutes. Let's make it 30 minutes for writing task 2 and 5 minutes for proofreading. When examiners say 5 minutes left, and some candidates will be writing, and you will be sitting relaxed and you'll be checking, okay, there I forgot to put D of and. Okay, fine, that's good, like that, okay. And once your test is done, when they collect the answer sheets of writing and all that, then you should say yes, like this, okay, with full power you should say yes, and then come out of the exam, greet your family, give them the good news that your test went well, and chances are very bright for your required band, or rather more than your required band. You see, your happiness will be doubled when you tell the great news to your parents, to your sibling, and they're going to be equally happy, because you know there are a lot of expectations. Even your friends have expectations that if this best friend goes abroad, he will invite me there. A lot of people have expectations, so you need to come up with their expectations. That's what we say, great expectations, Charles Dickens. So that's all. I wish you all the best. Tomorrow is gonna be a big day, and let me tell you, this is how the journey is going on. Tomorrow, 27th April, is going to uplift everything for you, and here you have your effort, your struggle, your hard work, your practice, right, each and everything. So there should be power. This should have the power to uplift your life, and this is 27th April IELTS test. If you like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel. I run another channel, Asad Yaqub Vlogs. You can subscribe to that channel as well, and don't forget to comment this video. Tell me how you find this video. Well, finally, Asad Yaqub sees you off, and I'm expecting a lot from you. I mean, your parents are expecting, everybody is expecting, but because you are my students, I'm expecting a lot from you, and I'm sure you will come up to my expectations. And once your result is announced, don't forget to share your result with me, and once your test is done, don't forget to send me the details so that I could make review video for others. Thank you very much. Asad Yaqub wishes you all the best. Take care. Allah Hafiz.